What's up, Scorpio? My name's Lisa. Yeah, there's a lot going down. I'm hearing the words deception. Okay, this is going to be a reading between you and your person. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy reading, the connection in between. Just remember, energy is fluid, so I could be picking up your energy when I'm talking about your person or someone that's around your energy, and vice versa, right? So, um, just listen to this with an open mind and put yourself where you belong. All right. So, I'm hearing karmic justice. Okay. There's. I mean, I also heard the words deception. Okay. So there's something about seeing deception from a different point of view. Okay. I feel like someone is getting caught in their like lies, manipulation. Okay. Whew. So let's see what's going on here. Divine feminine energy. Okay. See, like this is, I'm hearing like recognition. Okay. This is internet. Okay. This is cycles. Yeah, but see, this is spying. You see with the pages, someone is either spying on the divine feminine energy in this reading, or the divine feminine is being spied on. Okay. Or you're the one doing, or this divine feminine is the one doing the spying. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing regret, relief from regret. Okay, so I don't really know what that means, but we'll go into it. Divine masculine. Okay, divine masculine is a sudden opportunity. Okay, there's some sort of change. Okay, wings of change. I just started hearing on the wings of change. Isn't that like a? Dun, it's a song. I don't know if it's like. Dun, 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 dun. The wings of change. What song is that from? Is that from the Enforcer? I'm hearing like the Enforcer is like, but I know it's like a Motley Crew. No, it's not Motley. I don't know who it is, but I'm hearing the Wings of Change. Okay, I feel like it's all significant. Okay. Also, this divine feminine is being recognized. I feel like I already said that. There, water is very significant. Okay. Um, it's like closing out cycles. Okay. And also very protected. Okay, very protected by Mother Nature, connected to Mother Nature. Okay, connection. Yeah, commitment. Look at this. Okay, so you could be married to this person, or there's like a connection. um you lead together. Okay, somebody's leading together here. Oh, 10 of Wands. All right. Okay, we're gonna dive deeper into this, but it feels like a separation. Okay, but this Hierophant, but this is also godly energy, the Hierophant. All right, we're just going to keep going and see where this takes us. Where's my cards? Okay, there. And we're going to figure out what this all means. All right, give me one card here for divine feminine, because this is Taurus energy as well. I feel like this was I'm hearing son of a preacher man, like uh what's the son of a preacher man? Okay, I'm hearing that song. All right, so give me one card here for divine feminine energy. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Yeah, I feel like there I'm hearing separation anxiety from the loss of a father. Okay, this divine feminine is healing from that, like experiencing that or recognizing that there's a time to heal this, right? Okay, so it's all of the above. It's a collective reading, so you're everybody's at a different level. Okay, and just because I say something and you're not there yet doesn't mean, like, if you're watching whatever reading you're watching, I just feel like you're on the path, because tarot is a guide. It's not solidified. Energy is fluid, right? I'm pulling down the energy right now, right, in talking about this. But it's like, if you hear something that's like, oh, I don't want that, then fucking do what you need to do to change it, right? Like, if because this is just like an outside view and my interpretation of the visions that they give me, right? So it's like you have to trust your intuition and your own guidance, right? And if you and this is like, okay, well, this is like one way it could play out, right? Or is playing out. It doesn't mean it's like confirmed. You know what I'm saying? So whew, all right, give me one card here for divine masculine. Yeah, see, here's this heartache, this deception. I'm telling you, I heard that word. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And I feel like possibly somebody got caught cheating here. Okay. And it's like, yeah, sudden realization. Yeah, see, and this divine masculine energy is just like freeing themselves from sabotage, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Sabotage. It's like, I don't know. I feel like, okay, this is what I'm being guided to say. There's maybe you both cheat, I don't know, but this is what I'm being guided to say. It's like somebody is having the awareness of like why they're doing what they're doing, right? And so both of you could be healing a father wound or recognizing like this abandonment feeling from father figures, right? Not having like proper role models, right? Because it's not that it's our parents' fault, right? Because they come from wherever they come from and whatever they've experienced, and they are just children of God too, right? So it's like, but now it's like here we're recognizing the problem, so there's no more like pointing the finger. There's a recognition happening here, and so this is like a moment for growth. Okay, it's either repeat a cycle or do something to change so that the cycle no longer repeats. Okay, and this is also about like connecting with God more. This is also about being more committed to healing yourself in order to heal further relationships. Okay, so this is really beautiful energy, but I don't feel like either one of you is really like feeling amazing right now, because it's like there's been this sudden awareness. Listen, mass awakenings. I'm hearing mass awakenings. Okay, there's just people are going to continue to wake up, right? And it's like everybody's going to get this choice. Like you can either choose to, remain the same, or it's like you can choose to do the work and start to heal and grow, right? And healing and growing is about like taking accountability and responsibility and like learning to do things differently, right? So there's but we all have, God gave us free will, right? So we can do whatever we want, whatever you feel most comfortable. Yeah, and I just saw the children card, so that's like, this is like past life energy and childhood wounds and all that stuff, there. Yeah, I'm hearing the opening from the real world, something about when it starts making sense and you start getting real, right? It's like it's realizing like it's no, like that show showed everything that was like in the 80s or whatever when it came out, and it was like constantly on. And now we know like they can manipulate whatever, and they made it more dramatic, but it was, we saw people like Rio and Ron like flipping out and things like that. So it's no longer hiding behind or pretending to be perfect, right? There's no need to pretend to be perfect. Like all of us all of us are flawed, but all of us are perfect at the same time because God made us the way that we made us. So there's something here. There's like ego death, right? And major transformation. I feel like you guys are really talking to God, or you are being pushed to um, the next level, right? Yeah, playful. Okay, so this is how it says: to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Because part of this burden I'm getting is that it was like the facade, right? But the masks are falling off, you see? Okay, it's like whatever's been hidden, maybe there was an addiction. Okay, I'm even hearing like alcohol, gambling. Okay, um, you know, sex addictions. Okay, this could have been like a shock to you. Somebody could have gotten sick, or maybe this is what's made this awareness, or there was a big loss of money that really made like, oh shit, like this is a more serious problem than I thought. Okay, so whatever's happened here, no matter what, like you deserve love, like both of you. And there's this awareness in that, but it's like I also feel like there's this recognition that both of you have to change, right? But it's like knowing that you're both worth fighting for. Okay, so it's really nice, but I also know that this kind of stuff